Hi, everybody. We are so preparing, but not quite ready for you today. I'm even having to fix I have to fix my. I put these sheepskins on my chairs to keep me warm in the winter. So here we are. It's been a while. We've been where have we been? We've been everywhere.
Yeah.
We've been everywhere. Now we're back. Hi, Rhonda. Nice to see you.
Hey, all. Rhonda.
Hi, Aloysius. Hi, Bonnie.
Bonnie.
The retired Bonnie.
Yeah.
So yesterday I was looking for songs, and I wanted something that I played on the uke, and I wanted something people know. Hi, Linda Worcester. Hi, Raleigh Brown. Hi, Steve Edelman. Hi, Pajama Program. Hi, Mark Wilson. Retirement is wonderful, says Bonnie O'Donnell. Hi, Meredith. Nice to see you. So I got out the Daily Uke. Hi, Janet Peterson. Hi, Connie Jellison. I got out the Daily Uke, which is this awesome book full of many songs and just enough chord progression to help you out. Hi, Janet Wisniewski. Hi, Rumiko. And Charlie only learned about this about 20 minutes ago, so we'll see how he does. I got to turn this. Hi, Judy Abbey.
So you didn't write
Charlie.
this?
No, it's A.P. Carter.
Oh.
Thank you very much, though. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with darkness and strife, the sunny side we also may view. Hi, Steve. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. If we keep on the sunny side of life. That's the chorus. Hi, Pat Buckner. The storm and its fury broke today, crushing hopes we cherish so dear. Hi, Barb. Clouds and storm will in time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. Hi, Larry. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. If we keep on the sunny side of life. Hi, Janet Simpson. Hi, Tom Luba. That's just a 5-1. Now I adjusted this last verse because I wanted to remove the sort of Protestant idea, so I hope nobody objects. Let us greet with the song of hope each day. Though the moment be cloudy or fair, let us trust in ourselves always and keep everyone in our care. Hi, Bunny. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. If we keep on the sunny side of life. A little tag. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. If we keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side of life. I like that concept, and I think we need it. And I love the fact that there's a song that's more than 100 years old, and it says exactly what we think now. People have gone through hard times for a long time. And Steve Edelman says, Mother Maybell. Well, A.P. Carter went around and copyrighted a lot of songs he didn't necessarily write, so we don't know who wrote it. Linda Worcester says, love that tune. DLC, hi. Mark Wilson says, nice harmony. That was true. Charlie is a harmony machine. He just comes up with harmonies, and it's remarkable how quickly he does that. So we just came back from a tour on the West Coast. We played, for a lot of you, we saw Tom Luba. We were in Portland and Bellingham, Washington, and we were in Olympia, Washington, and Manzanita, Oregon. It was lovely, and what I noticed was happy people. How happy people were, how friendly and open they were, even though the news is just so low these days. So I wanted to just remember that.
Yeah.
Because if you just watch the news, you think nobody's going to be happy at this show, and people showed up and they're happy. Susan Cattaneo, we've got some songs that you might want to learn today. Nice to see you. So Susan Cattaneo, we are doing a show with Susan next weekend in Saratoga Springs, New York, at Cafe Lena on Friday, April 12th. And we're doing a songwriting and voice workshop on the 13th and 14th, Saturday and Sunday at Cafe Lena. There is still room in the workshop if you'd like to join us. Saratoga Springs, there's a special on the hotel. You get $99 a night for a hotel in Saratoga Springs. So we'd love to have you join us. Susan is an amazing songwriter and an amazing performer and an amazing teacher. She's like a triple threat. So you've got to come see her. Hi, Mary Williston. So glad you're back. Missed you guys. Hi, Brad Meyer. I hope you enjoyed that ham. Susan Cattaneo says, cannot wait.
And are we doing something this weekend as well? Or?
We're doing something this weekend with Sloan Wainwright in Oxford, New York. A show with Sloan and Glenn. Are you guys going to get to see the eclipse? I hope so. Now, the weird thing is that I spent yesterday thinking yesterday was the eclipse. I went outside at 3:30. I went outside at 4:30. I'm looking around at people downtown wondering, how come nobody's trying to look at the eclipse? I spent all day because I just didn't look at the fact it was April 8, not April 1. And you'd think I would have noticed that. Steve Edelman, Keep on the Sunny Side, also known as Keep on the Sunny Side of Life, is a popular American song written in 1899 by Ada Blankhorn, music by Howard Entwistle, song popularized on a 1980 recording, 28 recording by the Carter family. Thank you, Steve. Jan Swisher, good morning. The ham was delicious, says Brad. So I get another chance to the eclipse. I spent all yesterday thinking, where's the eclipse? And I kept looking up, well, what's CDT? It's Central Time. Maybe I got the wrong time. Janet says, I actually checked Google Maps to see where Saratoga Springs is. It's a long way from Brussels, Janet, but thank you. So the other thing I was looking for was some songs to play that, we don't always do. It is delicious. Brad Meyer says the ham is still delicious.
Oh,
it sounds like an April Fool's joke, says Bunny. I know. It's like I played a joke on myself. So while Charlie still remembers the harmony to this, so your harmony, da-da, your F sharp and a B. We just worked this out. Kate Mack, good morning. I wrote this last winter when I was having a hard time in March. Brad says forever equals two people and a ham. Last March, I was really having a hard time with the March weather, and we're just into April, but it's still gray here, gray. So I got this song out, which is my approach to life, which isn't necessarily always the most relaxing, which is if it's gray out, why not get something done? Yesterday, what did I do? I polished my silver spoons. I really did. So those are your notes. I wrote them down in case somebody helped. Janet says, was dying to do the workshop with you and Susan, but yes, you're right. Too far from Brussels. When the sky is gray and overcast, more snow is predicted on the way. It's good to have a little job, lend a sense of accomplishment to the day. 'Cause the taxes, they need to be added. Here's the calculator and the little paper strip. Or clean that drawer in the kitchen where you put things that have nowhere to go and do not fit. It doesn't have to be significant. Find an easy battle to be won. 'Cause when gray skies are never ending, why not get something done? Something done. Empty the coffee pot. Something done. Toast another piece of bread. Something done. Whatever gets you to 5 o'clock where you can have a beer and then go to bed. Something done.
Something done.
Empty the coffee pot. Something done. Toast another piece of bread. Something done. Whatever gets you to 5 o'clock, you you can have a beer and then go to bed. So bring a sense of order to the fridge, the second shelf where all the little jars get lost. Or finally do the thing your accountant suggested and figure out what all of those supplements cost. And when you see what you've been spending on vitamins to get you through the winter, you will be stunned. When gray skies are never ending, why not get something done? Something done. Empty the coffee pot. Something done. Toast another piece of bread. Something done. Whatever gets you to 5 o'clock when you can have a beer and then go to bed. This has made you an obedient child, checking off the list of things to do through life. It could make you a useful employee. It has made you an irritating wife. But it's really not a cause for celebration to be disconnected from a sense of fun. But when gray skies are never ending, all you can think of is why not get something done? Something done. Empty the coffee pot. Something done. Toast another piece of bread. Something done. Whatever gets you to 5 o'clock, you can have a beer and then go to bed. Poor Charlie. You got to watch us rehearse. Good job, Charlie. Here's Tom Hodge.
It just really served to remind me about, the amazing rapidity with which my amazing spouse moves through life. And
Rapidity.
and how slow I am.
You're not slow.
Something done, something done.
There you go. Good job. Yeah. Hi, Kate Mack. I needed this song, really, she says. Aspen Green says the Tucson Folk Festival is coming this weekend, so no eclipse for me. I would have to leave town to see it. Yeah, it's not happening in Tucson, is it? Not much. Well, I mean, it's happening everywhere. But hi, Ed Coddington. Nice to see you. Marie Eaton. Hello from Bellingham.
Hey, Marie.
Bellingham.
It's very
Marie.
nice having our visit with you.
We love visiting with Marie.
Yeah.
All right, Charlie, let's play some more songs. So we were practicing before. Let's do Quietly Led.
Yeah, and you want to do it.
If Susan is still there, we're going to do Napoleon after this in case you want to try and sing it with us. Hi, Alex Bevan. So here's a song I wrote in 1991. I started it actually in Saratoga Springs. I've been playing at Cafe Lena. And I remember I wrote the chorus in my friend Linda Schrade's kitchen. I'm here, gonna try it, okay? After this one, you have 3 minutes if you need to do anything. Some days my life comes together and then it all comes apart. I am told I have ambition where I should have a heart. I have something on a long rope, swinging wide either way, and I don't know what's passing through from what's here to stay. I have quite a history chasing after rainbows, finding there's a thunderstorm at the other end. If I don't learn the first time, I won't learn the next time. God did not make cautious, gave a lot of thread to mend. Someone read my mind out there, take my hopes and dreams, and build me a prayer. Can you find the words to the madness in my head? I am a little bit lost, a little quietly led. Hi, Nancy. Quietly led. These blue eyes get grayer year after year, and it sure ain't from lack of trying. No one got lost in here. I am told I tried too hard. It isn't lose or win. No one can get lost if you're always rushing in. Someone read my mind out there, take my hopes and dreams, build me a prayer. Can you find words to the madness in my head? I am a little bit lost, a little quietly led. Hey, Sherry from Portland. Are you ready for that bridge? ambition with your taking on my heart. If you can't really read my mind, you know they do not come apart. Someone read my mind out there, take my hopes and dreams, build me a prayer. Can you find words to the madness in my head? I am a little bit lost, a little quietly led, quietly led. Judy Abbey says, love the selections today. Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Judy.
Tom Hodge says, hi, Judy Abbey.
Hey, Tom.
Mary Williston says, we get to watch the eclipse from our backyard in Marysville, Ohio.
Wow.
And Raleigh says that in Bucks County, the eclipse will be over 90%, and he says, I'll settle for that. Steve Edelman still has glasses from the last eclipse. Mark Wilson says, I've always loved this song. Bless
Did
your
you have
heart.
glasses with you? I mean, appropriate eclipse?
No, I just didn't plan on looking up. I remember years ago, TR did one of a solar eclipse, and he did a video of the ground, and all of the sunlight would look like a moon, and that's what I was looking for on the ground. Hi, Rick Allendorf.
Rick.
I've always loved this sing, says Mark Wilson, then he fixes his song. So let's try, because Susan's just standing by here, bless her heart. She's going to get a little rehearsal here on Napoleon. I'm thinking of doing both the songs from the Despots of History song cycle today, just because we have so many despots out there these days. Sharon Klein, hi, I'll be in Lake Placid for the eclipse, 97% coverage. Sharon, I think you're signed up for our workshop. I saw the list. I think you're going to be with us in Saratoga Springs, me and Susan. This was inspired by an article in the New Yorker about the fact that Napoleon's corpse was castrated. They cut off the manly bits, and nobody knows where they went. And the whole article was about, where are they? And how would you identify them if you found them? Somebody at eBay, by the way, has claimed they have them. I will sing of an early French export, Napoleon and his empire. Both were short. Before the Louvre or Catherine Deneuve, there was the man now who said, I will take Vienna. We sing Waterloo, the guillotine, the Empress Josephine, the little man has a dream. Goes and gets a big machine, then Wellington comes on the scene, has a better sailing team, sends our little fiend off to Elba. He took Italy and Spain and Prussia, which is Germany and Poland now, but it sounds like Russia. You won't find Prussia on a map of Europe anymore. It was an empire that failed. What should we learn about that for? We sing Waterloo, the guillotine, the Empress Josephine, the little man has a dream. Goes and gets a big machine, then Wellington comes on the scene, has a better sailing team, sends our little fiend off to Elba. He knew how to set a goal and say, I think I can, which doesn't sound French, but he was Corsican. So when you lose the game, don't sit on the bench. Napoleon ruled France, and he wasn't even French. We sing Waterloo, the guillotine, the Empress Josephine, a little man has a dream. Goes and gets a big machine, then Wellington comes on the scene, has a better sailing team, sends our little fiend off to Elba. What happened? In his coffin, inside his French cut suit, his body, they say it's missing the manly root. It was embalmed, we could stick it back on, but who could tell? 'Cause by now the rest of him, it's missing as well. We sing Waterloo, the guillotine, the Empress Josephine, a little man has a dream. Goes and gets a big machine, then Wellington comes on the scene, has a better sailing team, sends our little fiend off to Elba. Everyone, sends our little fiend off to Elba. Sends our little fiend off to Elba. Good job. Rumiko says, I've been to Elba decades ago. Lovely song, thank you. It's part of my folk roots where we feel that we must educate you as opposed to simply entertain and please you and write a nice melody. But thank you very much. So what else do we get here? Tom Luba says, ick, LOL. Oh, that's about the castration. Rhonda Scott Merrick says, our despot stares at eclipses. Oh, did he say that? I was unaware of that. Okay. The best, says Susan, bless your heart. Linda Worcester, amazing songwriting as always. Thank you very much. Do we want to do, well, why, it was part of the plan. We'll go out on the other part of the Despots of History. We're not going to just throw minor key songs at you over and over. Charlie, let's do the one. Hi, Hannah, Emma Soniker, and now Hannibal. All right, we'll do it now. Emma's ready for it. All right.
Which one?
No, it's too similar. We're going to do it after this next one. It's just too similar, or whatever you want to think. Thank you, Emma. So this song is one I wrote for Charlie last summer. And when we were on the road last week, we did it a lot, and Charlie came up with some lovely harmony, so I thought we'd do it today. This was written when somebody thanked me for being... Charlie was teaching at a camp, and somebody thanked me. I was just there. I wasn't teaching, and they thanked me for being a supportive spouse, which you would think is a compliment. But I'm still fighting all my mother's battles, so I just took it as being told that I was an appendage. I was quite upset about it. And when I was talking with Charlie about it, though, he said, you know, I get that all the time, because he's often going places where, you know, it's me doing a show and Charlie's the bass player. And Charlie is my secret weapon. For those of you who've never seen him live, he is a secret weapon. So this is what I wrote him. Ready, Charlie?
Yep.
Here's what we do, we fly through the air on the trapeze. I've been doing it so long, it's second nature to me. And you walked in after your 9 lives and started juggling the knives. And on the rings you learned to catch me every time. Without love on my side, where would I be? All the magic in the act, it's right beside me. Without love on my side, I would not believe. You gotta believe, or you might as well just go on home. I had to turn the box so you could see Charlie's whole face. Here's the circus and here's the park, and the lights go up when it gets dark, and I know how to do it all alone. But here you are with your magic wing, and you make the rafters ring, and I got a bird who can sing. Without love on my side, where would I be? All the magic in the act, it's right beside me. Without love on my side, I would not believe. You gotta believe, or you might as well just go on home. It's not easy to join the circus when you're not a young man anymore. Swinging out over the big top, just a net between you and the floor. And maybe it doesn't always feel like the greatest of ease, but it's remarkable how you took to the flying trapeze. Without love on my side, where would I be? All the magic in the act is right beside me. Without love on my side, I would not believe. You gotta believe, or you might as well just go on home. You gotta believe, or you might as well just go on home. I keep forgetting to move this microphone, Charlie. It's a long way from us. I hope you guys can hear us. The microphone is a long way from us. I just set it up and then I ate my breakfast. Here we go. Okay. Tom Luba, in May and Moab, will you teach me how to double capo cozy? Yes, I will, Tom. I promise. We'll do a little special thing. So special, says Judy Abbey. Thank you. All right, Charlie. Well, we're getting towards the end, so we're going to go out on our last despot of history,
Okay.
Hannibal crossed the Alps.
Just remind me.
How do you always know what I need to hear?
Just
Oh, Emma,
remind me
thank you.
about the walk down here.
Okay, I will. Tom, by the way, because you're just at home, try putting your capo, your shub capo that looks like this, or your Kaiser capo, four frets above the neck, above the nut, like that. So it looks like that. It sounds like that, and play a C chord. It sounds great. That's what you do for the C chord. That's the whole point of that. And the only thing was that I had a capo here just to put it in a different key. Yay for Hannibal, says Julianne Waters. Yay for Julianne. Okay, the walk down is. Hi Volker. Let's see. That's the walk down. There you go. This was inspired by a book I got out of the library. I love the library. Written by a woman who clearly was a fan of Hannibal the Carthaginian, and maybe even had a little bit of a crush on him, because he was definitely the star of the show. Hannibal crossed the Alps. Did you learn that in history? Hannibal crossed the Alps. The elephants were a mystery to the Roman army on the other side. Elephants from Switzerland, boy was he surprised. Hannibal crossed the Alps. He said there's nothing to it. Hannibal crossed the Alps. Come on boys, we can do it. Just a little further and Rome could be taken. Hindsight says Hannibal was mistaken. Hannibal crossed the Alps. He started in Spain. Hannibal crossed the Alps. Imagine the baggage train. Food and shelter for 100,000 troops. Imagine that on your next morning commute. Hannibal crossed the Alps. Can you say Carthaginian? Hannibal crossed the Alps. But now we call him Libyan or Phoenician or Tunisian, or to confuse you more, the Romans called it the Punic Wars. Hannibal crossed the Alps. It was brilliant and bold. Hannibal crossed the Alps. His men were very cold. These were not the northern Goths, not the Vandals. These were North Africans marching through snow in sandals. Hannibal crossed the Alps a long, long time ago. Hannibal crossed the Alps. That's all you need to know. Look at all my library comment, what it did. Bonnie O'Donnell says, I wish I could be in Saratoga Springs with you, but I started my new job as the children's librarian specialist here in Connecticut. Libraries rock. Oh, congratulations, Bonnie. I think that's great. So dig this tune, says Tom Luba. Ellen Frohart, good morning. Love waking up to your walk down. Oh, bless you, darling.
Hey, Ellen.
Janet Peterson says, love these Tuesdays. Thank you
Janet.
both. Hey, Ellen, we might be at your party before Roots Camp. We don't have a gig in Leadville this year, but I think we can stay at camp, so we don't have to sleep in your bedroom. Alex Bevan says, yes, libraries. Linda Worcester says, libraries. Rhonda Scott Merrick says he rode an elephant and lost. Good to remember. You're right. Never ride an elephant into battle. It might be a way you're going to lose. Great way to start my work day. Thank you, says Tom Luba. Volkert says, hello from down the road. So I want to thank you all for joining us. This was a really fun show. We'll be back next Tuesday. Brad says he's a proud member of FOLL, Friends of the Lincoln Library. The Lincoln Library, by the way, has an open mic. What night of the week is that now, Brad? Is it a Monday? The open mic at Lincoln has gone back, and the Lincoln Library, it's worth going to the open mic to play, but also just to look at the inside of the Lincoln Library. It's gorgeous.
Also, it's a nice room.
It's a beautiful room. We're so glad you were with us. We hope anybody in the New York State area might join us this weekend in Oxford, New York with Sloan Wainwright, or next weekend with Susan Cattaneo, who was here on this show. We're going to be doing a show at Cafe Lena Friday, April 12, and then a workshop April 13 and 14. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to sit in Susan's workshop and learn how to sing better. And she's going to do a performance aspect too, so I really recommend. Well, here's Jen Swisher. My mom was an elementary school librarian and taught me to love history books. The libraries are awesome. You can get a book out and just read 4 pages and take it back. You can just take any book out you want and just explore. Tuesday, the second Tuesday of the month, said Brad Meyer.
That's the Lincoln
Library.
Open mic, yeah.
So we'll see you next Tuesday after the eclipse, which I will try to remember. My brother's birthday and the eclipse are next Monday. Get some glasses. Don't look up at it. And take care of yourselves. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, Al.